So let's go this way. Up a hill here. Oh, up a hill here and glide. Glide. I don't know. Alright. Whoa! I see you have been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro. You may travel to the Peacekeepers world if you like. Sorry, I had to read the script for a second. I'd like to go to Peacekeepers world. Hey! I guess that's the only way you're able to jump in. Let's see. Entering Peacekeepers world. As the background had a solid color there for a second. I'm just repositioning here, ladies and gentlemen. It's like, oh, it's going to be a beautiful land, and then it's like military-like music. Touch it.
Welcome to Peacekeepers, Spyro. Look how our treasure has been turned against us and stolen. Recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Got it. I've been doing that throughout this game for, well, a little less than an hour now. But, you know. Alright, let's see here. So in this game, it's, you gotta rescue, dragons. And the second game, it's, you just collect orbs and stuff. In the third game, you rescue dragon eggs as a more primary thing. Like this first and third game have a lot in common. I mean, it always seems to be how it is. The first game, the third game always has some kind of, almost always has some kind of relation to both, 1 and 2. Where, like, okay, in this game, you kill enemies to get gems, or turn the gems back into gems, or whatever. Are you showing off your butt? No. My biscuits are burning. But, like, like in this game, the enemies are, or the gems are, enemies are gems that, you know, you gotta turn back into gems. In the second game, they're still gems, but, speaking of butt, but, it's not like a, like, the enemies have, like, souls, I think, that are sort of collected, but you have to, but it's only if you're in the level. If you go out of level and go back in, you have to kill them all again to get all the souls. But like, what am I trying to say here? Basically, the gems, I don't think there's as many because the enemies don't have gems. But the third game, it went back to the enemies having gems. I think in the third game, though, it doesn't consider the enemies turned into gems, or the gems turned into enemies. It's just, you know, they have the gems. Let's see. The similarities between Ratchet and Clank, which was made by this company, and still is, kind of to this day, assuming they're still working on new ones, is Ratchet and Clank. The first one had, let's see, you were in the, which galaxy? Solana I think the Solana Galaxy is what it is. I don't remember for sure. Solely on it, whatever it is. And then, I think in the second game you go to the Bogon Galaxy and they change up the gameplay a lot. In some ways. A lot in some ways. And in the third game, it's basically a lot like the second one with some added features, but also you go back to the Soliana Galaxy, or whatever it is. Something that starts with an S Galaxy.
And there's a lot of familiar levels too. Just getting all these. I don't remember if I have the... I don't have the key yet. Let's flame it. That don't work, but it's metal. Oh, that didn't work either. You know, I can remember a time whenever I was in... I don't remember if I mentioned the story on UTG before, but I remember there was this time whenever I would, I think it was like the electricity went out at my elementary school in first grade at one point, and some people got scared, mostly the girls. Not trying to say it's because they're girls, but it's just that just happened to be it. It was mostly the girls. But anyway, I remember I was just like so confident. Like my mom had donated a lamp to them, or just bought a lamp and got it for my first grade class, and that's pretty cool. So I was just so confident, like, don't worry, we've got light right here. And ignoring the fact that it had, that there was no electricity and the lamp ran on electricity, so,
Well done, Spyro! Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some...
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
Well, blocking him off before he says a bad word. But, in a kid's game. But yeah, I was just so confident, like, don't worry everyone, we've got light right here. And then I tried turning it on and saw that it didn't turn on. I was like, what? It's just like, I was just like, whoa, this isn't working. I'm so embarrassed now. Let's see. Oh, crap. Guess I'm a little too quick. I don't always do it at the very top of my jump. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. What level should I go to first? Oh yeah, I know the level I'm going to go to first. Well, first I gotta get this here dragon.
Hi, Spyro! Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
He gets strong by eating butterflies because boys and stuff. Because boys like the I don't know why that is though. Like, or at least why the stereotype of just boys like gross stuff and girls just whatever, nice and clean. Of course, in today's times, it's more like not just the other way around, but just mixed together. At least you hear about it more, because it's actually always been that way. It's just And as we get this. Alright, let's see. I'd say this is going to be the last level I do for today's playthrough. These set of parts. And let's go ahead and get these. As it lags. Yeah, there we go. Like I said, you can do it in any order you choose. It's just, you're encouraged to do it the fastest way you can find. But, and one more to get. And there we go. And it just kind of stops right there because he ran into that. Normally he goes up in the air and all the things go blah, 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 but you can skip it anyway, so. Well, that's it for today. And Spyro just kind of looks down there. He's like, oh boy. Oh boy. Like he's about to gag or something. I don't know. Let's see. I think it just automatically saves. Well anyway, join me next time as, you know what, actually there's a dragon for that. We'll see how many. I'm gonna get an extra life real quick though. Let's see. Well. Or a butterfly first. They can also put out butterflies. And okay. Anyway, so join me next time as I play more of Spyro. And unlike Frogger 2 and Crash, I'm just gonna take a break. Probably take a break for the day. I don't know for sure. Today is December the 12th, 2017. Whereas this will probably come out sometime in 2018. I don't know what month, but whatever this is coming out. Just depends on if I'm able to release these. Anyway, thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen.